way, mate.
Good, man.
Very good.
Langi, it's been a long pre-season. I'm sure you're chomping at the bit to get out there for round one.
No, I'm very excited. The boys here worked hard this week, and we're prepared. We've learned a lot from the trials, so we'll put our best foot forward this week.
And as one of the more senior members of the forward pack, have you had any discussion about running onto Suncorp in front of a close to sell-out parochial crowd?
I wouldn't say I'm one of the oldest. I'd say I'm still young, but I feel old. But yeah, running onto Suncorp is always it's a dream come true every time you step foot on it. And I'm sure the fans there love the Tars a lot, so they'll be giving it to us while we're playing. But yeah, the boys are excited, especially the debutants who haven't played on the field yet.
You learned a few lessons from the trial in Rome, mate. You're coming up against the number 8 who's similarly as talented. Do you feel like with those one-on-one matchups you do rise to a certain level?
Yeah. Me and Harry Wilson have a long history of playing against each other, especially we have the same sort of game style, 2 red headgears as well. But they have a lot of weapons on their team, and we plan on shutting them down, especially Fraser with over the ball, and their big ball carriers, especially their centres. Yeah.
And those debutants that have been named to play this weekend, who's impressed you particularly?
Miles and Ferg have impressed me a lot, especially with their detail coming into it. They've been really really fast learners, and they just are big bodies, which is what we need coming into this game.
Hey, Langi, did you see Harry Wilson's comments earlier in the week?
Yes, I did hear about it. Yeah.
Thoughts?
No, I thought it was good. Yeah, it is what it is. It's what he thinks, but I'm just here to do a job for my team, to put my best foot forward, and play my best game.
Yeah, do you kind of, obviously he's still seeing from this out in the World Cup, do you get that sense that it's kind of almost personal, that all of these might be months away, but these sorts of matchups can actually be important?
Yeah, especially with the new coach, you definitely want to impress. I can see Wilson's side of not making it last year, trying to prove a point. But I'm just here to try and do my job, try to shut him down, and also put my best foot forward. It's nothing personal. Off the field, we're good mates. On the field, not so much, but yeah.
So when you sort of talked about the history, how long does that go back with Harry? Were you playing juniors together, come up with each other?
No, he was always making the teams. I didn't make really much teams back in school, but even starting my Super Rugby career 3 years ago, he's always something that I've tried to mould my game onto, especially the way he plays, watching his games, and yeah, it's still a dream come true playing against people that you look up to. Yeah.
Hank was sort of touching it before. How much did you sort of leave in the tank as compared to sort of 2 weeks ago in that trial? How much is there sort of not improvement, tactically wise? How much did we actually see 2 weeks ago?
Well, to be honest, we've been planning a lot for this. We showed nothing in the trial, but the only thing that we take from that game is our physicality wasn't good enough. Our speed on the ball wasn't good enough, and those are the 2 main things that win games. So that's the main takeout we took. And yeah, we have a really good, solid plan put in place from the coaches. So yeah, we're keen to put it to the test.
And are you been excited to have a hit out? It's been a while since the World Cup campaign.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm always keen to play for the Tars. I love footy, so yeah, it's been a couple of months since the World Cup, but I've learned a lot from it, training wise, and I'm ready to start the year off.
Also having that sort of legends in forward, you sort of get out of that, and what do they sort of remind you of what this rivalry really means for these two states?
Yeah, it's just, I think it comes down to the hunger to play for your jersey. Like, you're representing New South Wales, one of the biggest states, especially playing against Reds. It's like state of origin. You're playing blue versus red. They're the 2 main colours that you sort of go against each other. And yeah, it's always a great game playing. Come off sore after, but whoever wins will be the best.
You're going to change your colour of your headgear this weekend?
I wish I could, but my mum would not let me. No.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, guys.
There we go, mate. Again.